Pisces, what is happening? Welcome to your energy update. I hope you guys are doing fantastic, Pisces. I know it's been some dense and some tense energy here with everything that's happening in the world, and the fact that we're having Easter coming up, the resurrection of our body, our soul, right? So we're literally purging. We are letting go of some things, closing out some cycles. There's some heavy astrological stuff going on. Yesterday, Jupiter conjunct Pluto. So it's literally like expansion and death and rebirth. So we're in this middle transition phase, and we're having to let go of some old stuff, of old baggage in order to expand and move forward. And of course that can feel messy. So Pisces, during this time, just be patient with yourself. I know that I've been through a couple of really dense days, wow, but you have to feel it, right? Because in a couple of months, in a month or two from now, you're gonna be like, wow, I'm in a completely different place. So just understand that these energies are transient, and it isn't about faking positivity and feeling a way that you don't feel, making yourself feel positive if you don't feel it. But it's understanding that this doesn't last, right? So it's going through it, but not needing to wallow in it, and then not avoiding it either, that middle area. So Pisces, let's get into your cards. Pisces, let's see what's going on. For another note, Pisces, I feel that some of you could have had some sudden awareness, right? Almost like the judgment call. Judgment was coming out in some of your readings prior. You've made some judgment, right? You've had some sudden awareness that maybe, someone in your external is here not putting the same energy as you. And, maybe you were very optimistic about something, but you've been presented with the harsh truth that, this person just doesn't carry the weight the way that you do. And, or this person isn't there for you whenever you need them the most. And you're about ready to let that go. And, again, and maybe that's one of the things that needs to get left behind in order to move forward. But let's see, Pisces, let's get into your cards. Let's see, Pisces. Clear and concise messages for my Pisces friends. Clear messages for Pisces. Clear messages for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Clear and concise messages for Pisces. Clear messages for Pisces. Clear messages for Pisces. Clear and concise messages for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Spirit, angels, and guides. Clear messages. Clear messages for Pisces. Clear messages for Pisces. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, coming out of your head. Coming out of being mentally trapped. Really seeing some things, and seeing things for what they are could be hurtful. What Saturn conjunct Aquarius, so you're definitely very air type of energy, very on point, very seeing things for what they are. Let's see here. Let's see here, Pisces. Let's see here. So some of you Pisces, there's so what I'm seeing here, Pisces, let's go through it really quick. We'll clarify a couple things. Basically, readings, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel here like you're not wanting to put diligence or ambition into a certain path, right? Could be because you're feeling overwhelmed, feeling like you don't know which direction to take, feeling a little confused. There could be a lot of confusion during this time, right? Really needing to take the time in order to make some grounded decisions. And don't rush into any sort of decisions, Pisces, but you could be feeling, this could be a time, Pisces, where you're not really exercising your willpower that much, or your discipline. It could be hard for you to do that because it's just so much craziness, right? But in your conscious mind, you understand that there's some sort of expansion here. You understand this is a very fruitful moment, right? I feel like this moment, we are in this person's belly here. Something here is gestating and about to be birthed, right? We're in that transition. When you give birth, it's painful, right? But it brings new life. So this is what you're consciously, you understand that this is happening right now, okay? In your unconscious mind, Pisces, some things could be coming to light here. I feel here like you're starting to gain some clarity, right? Starting to gain clarity about this whole thing. And I'm being drawn to this panther, this cat, okay? That is, it's you know, really getting in touch with your, like, fierce, feline. Feline? Is that a word? Feline? Female? Anyhow, I feel here like definitely drawing some things out of you, right? You're definitely starting to see maybe people for what they are. Maybe some, you know, a kitty that you thought was so nice and pretty and all that good stuff. Judgment. I knew this was gonna come out. Maybe you're starting to see them for the animal, for the vicious animal that they are. Side note, excuse that. But anyhow, Pisces, you're making some judgment here. Coming out of, you know, I feel like this has been dense and whatnot and it's been confusing, but you're slowly coming into some stability. And again, judgment, you're making some decisions. You're making some decisions. In the past, Six of Wands in the reverse, you feel like you didn't have any, you know, someone wasn't giving you the attention. Someone was not giving you the recognition that you deserved in a situation. The next move, Emperor. I feel here like you're about to take control of this darn situation. Now we have the Empress and the Emperor here. Okay, so I feel like you're about to take control of the situation, Pisces, and you're about to be a little bit more stoic with some people around you, a little bit more serious, you know, like, all right, all jokes aside, you know, you're not playing anymore, Pisces, okay? How you see yourself, Three of Swords. So this could be a moment, Pisces, where you feel a little defeated, you feel hurt, some things are coming up to be addressed, right? In your environment, Eight of Pentacles. So someone here could be working a lot. We're going to clarify this, or maybe wanting to put some energy and effort into you, Pisces. Your hopes and fears is, you know, to not be all over the place, Pisces, with the King of Wands in the reverse, is to be the leader, you know, take charge of the situation. And the outcome is the Hermit in the reverse. So you're maybe going into... maybe coming out of this isolation period, out of this confusion here. Let's see here. What is this Emperor in Pisces next move? Emperor. Emperor and Pisces next move. Why is the Emperor here for Pisces next move? Thought I saw one flip over. Ten of Swords. And the Eight of Swords. So Pisces, a couple things, you know, you could be turning into this Emperor type of person, right? You know, very stoic, very boss-like, almost a little bit, you know, stern, okay? Because you felt some sort of defeat, some sort of ending here, right? That left you in your head. So now you're like kind of closing off and being serious with people, or there's some Emperor here in your surroundings that felt some sort of ending with you, right? Or some sort of like dead end with you and is now in their head. Let's see, what is this Eight of Pentacles in Pisces surrounding? What is this Eight of Pentacles? What is this Eight of Pentacles energy in Pisces surrounding? Ten of Cups and the Hangman. Ten of Cups in the reverse and the Hangman in the reverse as well. So I feel here that someone is... They're not putting in the work, right? They're being resistant to put in the work into what they see as your wish fulfillment. And this is why, Pisces, you're just like kind of confused and don't know which direction to take, because it's like you feel like you need to take control of the situation. I feel like you have a lot of resentment towards someone, or these feelings coming up, and you're really making some judgment call, right? Like you're done being this nice kitty right here, okay? This new kitty came out to play because you're tired of the bullshit, I feel. What is this Empress here in Pisces conscious mind? Empress. Empress here in Pisces conscious mind. Seven of Cups in the reverse. The Hierophant and the Three of Cups. Maybe you're coming out of confusion, Pisces. Maybe you're really, at this time, really assessing things. And, you know, you could be dealing with a Taurus, right? But I feel here like you're starting to slowly come out of some confusion, right? This is a slow process, understand. But you're thinking of who you want in your surroundings, who you want to celebrate with, who's there for you, right? Who is ethical and really does the right thing, and who's been there with you all along through this whole thing. and then, you know, you've been wanting someone that doesn't even put in any work whatsoever. So I feel here that you're really assessing things because you're fed up with a situation or person, and you're really assessing things in who you want in your surroundings, right? Who you want to build with, to collaborate here. Why is this Hermit in the reverse for the outcome? Hermit in the reverse for the outcome. Hermit in the reverse for the outcome. Why is the Hermit in the reverse for the outcome? Five of Cups popped out. Yeah, Pisces, I feel here that you, a couple things. So I feel like you're retreating from someone, okay? I feel here that you are choosing not to take action, or not going to be taking a new passionate beginning forward towards a new direction, okay? I feel like maybe, possibly because you're feeling grief or loss at this time, but you're defensive, Pisces. And you know, someone is definitely, could be feeling grief as well because you're not taking a new path with them and you're defensive towards them. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let us clarify, Pisces. Excuse me. Pisces, I'm like all up in your way. All up in your way, Pisces. What can you tell us? What can you tell us? Journey. What can you tell us for Pisces? Journey popped out. Fifth chakra, throat chakra. Strategy. Fifth chakra and storm warning. I feel here like Pisces, you could be delivering some news to someone. Okay, that's gonna cause a little stormy type of energy here. Heartbroken, anxiety, yin and yang, and angel of balance. Pisces, what I'm getting, and what a first thing that I got through this, I think that this broken heart, okay, I feel like everyone in a sense is going through this right now, some sort of anxiety, some sort of like grief, right? Because on a collective level, we're all literally going through this massive type of clearing during this time and all this good stuff to ascend higher, right? But I feel here, Pisces, understand that this energy that you're feeling, this heartbreak, this anxiety, is for you to balance out your masculine and feminine aspects, okay? Angel of balance, to bring more balance into yourself, right, Pisces? So understand that, you know, try to look at this from the right way, from a positive aspect, right, of this. It's very interesting because I saw two ducks that flew like over my car as I was driving in front of my house, and ducks symbolize the yin and yang, right? Yin and yang energy, balancing out. And initially when I saw them, I knew balancing out our feminine and masculine aspects within ourselves, greater balance. Then we have journey and strategy. This is a journey, right? The road is not straight. Very crooked road to where we're going, right? So, I mean, you know, I feel here that maybe you expressing some things, Pisces, or someone could express some things to you that could seem a little, you know, to bring some chaos here. Let's get some abundance cards, Pisces, and see. Employment change. Yeah, I'm sure that's happening right now. A lot of you could be being asked, quiet retreat. That's what we're doing. Quiet retreat. Okay? Get quiet with yourself, Pisces. There's a reason why the universe wants us to slow down, right? Power of prayer. Words of abundance, moonlighting. You'll start working on your dream career. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is a transition, right? This is some sort of transition. You're going to need, you know, time. Pisces, meditation is important now more than ever. If you're a Pisces that know you should be meditating and haven't for a while, start now. Because in the quietness, in the solitude is where these insights come to you, Pisces. And I feel like it is... It's a moment to readjust, right? Yesterday in pre-shuffle, I was just, you know, playing around with some cards here, and I got that it's time for you to redirect your energy, okay? It is time for you to redirect your energy, Pisces. The universe is asking you to redirect your energy in so many ways, right? It could be in regards to employment, okay? You know, with everything that's happening in the world, a lot of us are needing to find new ways to do things, okay? And, you know, maybe and with people as well, right? There's a journey that's gonna need some strategy. Let's see here. What can we get for Pisces? Successful funding, Pisces. For some of you that are worried about the funds, and, you know, I know that, you know, it could be a little scary, you know, with everything that's happening, the change, but understand that if you take divinely guided action, there will be successful funding for you to do what you need to do, okay? But you need to stay grounded. Quiet retreat, prayer, power of prayer, and words of abundance here are going to help you transition to that. Pisces, protected by angels, you are cherished by the angels. The answers are within, taking shelter, hermit. Okay, so this is how it could feel, right? It could feel a little cold at this time, Pisces, not literally, but it could feel as if you're left out in the cold, but the answers are within. This is why it's so quiet. It's so important to, you know, be quiet, opening to your spiritual source. So this is a theme, right? It's really asking to go quiet, to go inside for these answers, okay? There's a reason why the world is kind of slowing down. It wants you to slow down, to really go deep and understand where you need to go from here, right? You know, there's no point in going and being busy, but not being productive. You could go, but not go in the right direction where you need to go. So understand this. This is not time wasted. This is time for you to go inside and reevaluate some things, and, you know, for you to be able to have that spark of, oh shit, like, why didn't I see that before? Let me redirect my energy here. I don't need to be doing this. This is not fulfilling for me. This isn't bringing me what I need to bring. I need to redirect my energy, and that's okay. Let's see, Pisces. Pisces, what does Pisces need to know? Letting go, accepting what is. You need to let go of some perspective, some ideas, something that you were so rigidly holding on to. And I feel like you could have been disappointed, right? I accept and embrace my inner majesty. I surrender jealousy to the ebbing and flowing of life. You've probably been triggered, Pisces, to take a look within. What does Pisces need to find within? What does Pisces need to find? When this inner sanctuary, the answers are within. What does Pisces need to find within? Looking deeper. You need to go deeper, Pisces. Find those gems. And once you do, you're going to exceed your expectations, right? Your life is going to be able to transform here in a way. You know, the reason why it's so important, Pisces, to do that work and not avoid it is because once you do, Pisces, once you go deep and you do that work, you'll be able to elevate to heights that you haven't been able to, right? You know, deep within you is a majestic radiance, right? And I'm being drawn to this kind of looks to me like a sun type of energy, like you're literally standing on this ball of sun and this growth around you. Go deep, even if it feels messy. Let yourself go there. Because I promise you, in a month and a half, 2 months, you're gonna see how much of a different place you're at. Okay, understand this energy is not here to stay, but you need to use it wisely, Pisces, so you can transform. Okay, and you know, going deeper could bring some things out that, you know, make you feel grief and loss and heartbreak. But it's so you can adjust your path accordingly, okay? Because maybe what you were so set on, something that you were so set on, was not going to exceed your expectations. Okay? One last card to wrap this up. Walking away. Yeah, Pisces, maybe you do need to walk away from something. We have 4 cards here. Walking away. Maybe you do have, this was an intuitive intel, right? This knowing, third eye, third eye type of energy that you need to walk away from something. Financial constraints and hostilities. Maybe walk away from hostilities, from financial constraints, from people that make you feel hostile, from people that are hostile against you, from people that are in an energy of lack. Walk away from anything that is lack. Oh, is this one more? I didn't see this one. Deceit. Deceit. I also feel, Pisces, as there's someone in your surroundings that you probably put on a very high pedestal and you were so set on them, boy. So set. But let me tell you, this person, this is what they could be probably pretty on the outside, handsome on the outside. Let me tell you, this is what this person really is. This is what's inside of this person. And this is why you needed to get that harsh intel, because this wasn't going to work on the long end. Look, deceit, financial constraints, hostility. This is this person's energy, I feel. You're literally walking away from aspects within yourself about that, right? Maybe self-deceit and all that good stuff. But I feel like this is also an external person that you were dealing with, that this energy isn't cute. Pisces, just know that what's coming up is going to exceed your expectations. Keep your eye on the gold. All right, my dears, I love you. That's what I have for you. Take care. Bye.